Dear social media pastors, bishops, prophets, evangelists, I'm not saying you should not celebrate your spiritual daughters on their birthday, but if you must celebrate your spiritual daughters on their birthday, please kindly post better pictures of them. Stop posting indecent picture in the name of you are celebrating your spiritual daughters on their birthday. All right, if you must celebrate this your spiritual daughters, kindly request that they should send you their decent pictures and you post and celebrate them if you must celebrate them. See, some of you are setting yourselves up for future blackmailing, but you don't know that. Some of you, all these online prophetess and online prophets and online pastors, you are setting yourselves up for future blackmailing. And that's the truth. Some of you don't even know that a time will come when your ministry will be so grown and it will be so big and popular and people will know you people. Some of you don't even think about that. I want to ask you a simple question. Some of you that call all these well-known big men of God, your spiritual fathers and your papas, I want to ask you, have you ever seen them posting a half-naked picture of a woman in the name of celebrating their birthday on their pages? Are you the only one that has spiritual daughters? Dear Facebook pastors and evangelists and prophets, are you the only one that have spiritual daughters? See, some of you, what is waiting for you in the future is bigger than what you can imagine, because you have already messed yourself up. You've already set yourself up for future blackmailing. Exactly. Some of you have set yourselves up for future blackmailing. If you go to your pages, take your time and go through your pages. You see a lot of things you've posted, a lot of rubbish, trash you've posted on your pages. Can you please consider tomorrow? All those people you are looking up to, all those men of God, all those, Apostle Seman, Theophilus Sunday, Arome, Oropo, have you ever seen them posting all those things you are posting on your pages? Have you ever seen them posting it on their own pages? Do you think they don't have little beginning? They all have little beginning. And in that their little beginning, they were very careful. They carefully and jealously followed Christ without a stain to their names. Yes. But you that is just beginning, you have any small, you don't burst in tongues, you don't begin to speak, you don't begin to, can I prophesy, can I go to your page and see the rubbish you are posting? See, take your time. It's not too late for you to make adjustments. If you go to my profile, look at the things I post. I hardly post other people on my profile. It's not because it's not because I don't want to celebrate anybody. It's because I am being careful, because I know I am a big name. And I know my future is bigger than today. So I am preparing myself for my future. I don't want to post something that internet will remember in the next 5 years and it will be a controversy. I don't want it. That is why I am taking my time. I am in the process. I'm in the choir site. Taking my time, following Christ step by step, making sure nothing stains my white. So, it's not as if I don't have spiritual this thing and that, but I can't see, there are things I don't want to bring to my page. Yes, because I don't want to set myself up for future dragging or future blackmailing or future badmouthing or anything, because this is ministry and you got to be careful. So I am particularly about those prophets, pastors, bishops. There is no harm in celebrating your spiritual daughters, but don't see the reason why sometimes it seems as if I only do myself on my page is because, see, I don't want to compromise anything I stand for. All right, I don't want to compromise what I stand for. So if you are celebrating your birthday, I will come to your page and I will wish you happy birthday on your page, and I think that's enough. If during my own birthday and I post myself that is my birthday, you can celebrate me under my post. I don't need you to start flaunting my pictures on your own post. It depends. So this is individual difference, but I'm telling you that if you post half-naked pictures on your pages, somebody like me, I won't repost for you. I will not repost for you. Or if I have watched your movements on your pages, you have plenty spiritual daughters and plenty spiritual sons and fathers. On your birthday, I will come to your page and I wish you happy birthday. If you get offended that I didn't post it on my page, you're on your own, because after all, at the end of the day, I don't know you and you don't know me. All right, so don't set yourself up for future dragging. All right, some of you have great ministries entrusted in your hands. Because there was a time, I encountered a particular, he claimed to be so many things at the same time. He posts pictures of half-naked people on his page, and he'll be like, my daughter, my spiritual daughter, happy birthday, and I'm like, sir, this thing you post, don't you think it contradicts what you stand for or what you preach? He said, it's my spiritual daughter. I said, I know it's your daughter, you must celebrate her, but there are other pictures of her you can actually post. And then he said the spiritual daughter is a model. So are you not even ashamed of yourself that your spiritual daughters are indecent? Is your spiritual daughters not supposed to follow your footsteps? So if you are the type that posts indecent people on your page in the name of you celebrating their birthday, and you call them your spiritual daughters, that means your character should be questioned. What you profess should be questioned. So that being said, please exercise self-control. No matter how intriguing that is, no matter how amazed, no matter how precious that your daughter is to you, no matter how you are so in love and you want to post and show her that you love her, request for a better picture to post. Wish her happy birthday. Some of you, it's not even necessary you post all these things. It's not necessary you post, especially those indecent ones. You should be able to celebrate a spiritual daughter who is deeply in for Christ. At least you should be able to celebrate such daughter. Yes. Material that is complete. It's not as if it's half material. You bought 6 years, then you took the clothes to tailor and asked them to sew a cloth that will show your cleavages and some part of your body. See, some of my gender, you yourself have special problem. Honestly, I don't know if this problem is something that is something that the earth brought on its own as a sin, or something that you inherited as a woman. I don't know, because me, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I cannot expose my cleavage. For who now? For who to see? You. Never now. See, let me tell you, whether you are a model does not propel you to begin to wear indecent clothes. I was once a runway model. I worked for agencies. But I discovered that every single cloth they gave me to wear defy everything I stand for and I preach for. Because when I was growing up, I have this beautiful structure. I was so slim. I can catwalk. I have this beautiful structure. So I was contacted that, you can actually do this thing. I started, and at the long run, after 4 months, I discovered that I can't continue like this. So what if my pastor or my new convert, what if they see me with this kind of clothes in the name of modeling? What would they think of me? At that point, I realized that even though I'm looking for money, I have to look for it in a very godly way. I stopped. And trust me, some of those my pictures are still on Facebook. I refuse to delete them. At least tomorrow I will use it to tell people that there was a time I was into modeling. What I had to do was to save my salvation. One thing is to get salvation, another thing is to jealously guide your salvation. So see if they cannot allow me to pick my own clothes. Even if you want me to model a particular clothes, like even if you want me to wear a particular clothes and show the another, at least sew it in a very decent way. See, it's not like, don't use that she's a model, that's why you posted indecent picture of her on your page. And so what? So you want to tell me you don't have Christian models again? So that being said, thank you very much. My name is Honestina Ofoha, and I am a certified professional mental health counselor.